ITV नेटवर्क के लिए आनंद सिंह, विजय हिमांशु के साथ कोटा।
Congress Member of Parliament Shashi Tharoor has reacted to the US removing the word Indo from Indo-US Pacific Command. Tharoor has called it one more nail in the coffin for Quad. Madhav Nalapat, editorial director of the Sunday Guardian, is with us on this story. Professor Nalapat, what do you make of Shashi Tharoor's statement? Professor Nalapat, can you hear me, sir? Okay, I think we're having some trouble there with Madhav Nalapat's connection, but this, of course, is the big story coming in. Shashi Tharoor has hit out at this development by the US. He has called it a nail in the coffin for Quad. Atul Ranjan is joining us for more on this story. Atul, what has the Congress MP said?
Well, Congress MP, like some other observers, has pointed out that this drop, the drop of the name Indo-Pacific in the name of the US Pacific Command, is explicitly a blow to the Quad. What Shashi Tharoor and other observers are signaling that, this in a way downgrades India's strategic centrality within the US's foreign policy and potentially downplaying the whole concept of Indo-Pacific, which is at the core of the Quad. Now, originally this was named in 2018. The Indo-Pacific word was added to the US Pacific Command's name, and the title deliberately, in a way, signaled that the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean were linked and they were not separate. And that was the core of the foundation of the Quad diplomacy. But given the fact that they have changed it now back to the original name, analysts also fear that this indicates that the US may pull back from its focus when it comes to the Pacific region, while expecting India and some of its other regional partners to do the managing China part. Now, some of the observers obviously have pointed out the fact that, for the last 2 years, the 2026 is the second consecutive year since the leadership level summit of the Quad is not going to happen. Now, coupled with this development, some of the observers are really worried that this may be the signal that the Quad is losing the prominence that it was expected to get over the years when it was, initially found. Now, however, to the credit of the US and the Pentagon, what the Pentagon has clarified in a way is that the Pacific Command's area of responsibility, the troop deployments, and the core operational mandate of the US Pacific Command does not change at all. They remain the same, and they will continue to monitor the whole stretch of the US West Coast to the western borders of India. But totally the name change, is a blow, is what some of the observers and opposition leaders are also viewing in terms of the nomenclature of the Pacific Command.